Stop recording.
Hey, you guys. Oh my god. I made 2 videos today about a story time. And part 2 of the story time uploaded, but part 1 would not. Not sure what happened, but it's really getting on my fucking nerves. So I have to re-record part 1 to the story. Yikes. Again. This is like my 3rd time attempting to record this video. Oh my goodness, I don't know what is conspiring against me not to upload this video. I haven't said anyone's name in this video. People probably won't even remember who these people are or anything like that. So I don't understand why I can't upload these videos, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to do this again. I'm going to jump right into the story so I can, cut down the length of the video. I don't know. It was only, I think, about 40 minutes or so, the first video. But I'm going to try to do this again, you know what I mean? So here we go. So about 5 or 6 years ago, me and my 2 friends moved into an apartment with another friend. We were, we were young. That was our first time, being out on our own, having our own stuff. And it was fun. It was sickening. And, it was everything. So, you usually have neighbors and stuff, and you become really friendly with the neighbors. Well, a hoe like me became a little too friendly with the neighbors. So, across from us lived two brothers. One was older, one was younger. And they were always like really, really nice to us. Like from the time we like moved in, and like we were really gay. Like we were gay. Hair, makeup, nails, clothes, the fashion. We were turning it, honey. We gave them a movie, honey, every time we walked out the house. Honey, it was like Sex in the City in the hood, bitch, when we stepped out of that shit. Like, bitch, it was a movie. And even though we dressed like that, we were classy like this and not like that. So, we weren't punks or fags or, those ghetto ass punks, that be loud and ghetto. We were very classy base. Very classy base, honey. We weren't loud and belligerent and ghetto and all that thing. We were very classy based, and that's why a lot of you faggots hated us. So every other weekend or every weekend I would go to the beach, like on a Saturday, because that's usually like would be the end of my week. I was working 2 jobs at the time, so that would usually mark the end of my week. I was working at a hair salon, and oh my god, I was working at a hair salon and I was working at McDonald's part time. I was getting to the guapo. So I would go to the beach, just to relax, clear my mind, and all the things. So one night, after we had been to this apartment, we had been to this apartment for about 2-3 months now by that point. And we had become really friendly with the neighbors and stuff like that. So I was coming out of my apartment, was locking the door to make sure no one, goes in there and, rape or kill, my roommates. And, and I was coming out my apartment, and the younger brother, we're going to call him... We're going to call the younger brother Justin. Justin was coming out the house also, talking all loud and on the phone, and yeah, nigga, yeah, and da-da-da-da, stuff like that. They were a little hood. So, that's kind of like what some hood people do, not all, but some, So, I'm walking down, I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, this nigga so loud and ghetto, oh my God. So I'm walking down the stairs. As I'm walking down the stairs, he goes, hey, bro. So I stopped. I'm like, yeah. He was like, hey, where you about to go? I was like, I'm going to the beach, just, to relax or whatever. He was like, hey, can I go with you? And initially I'm thinking, hell no, bitch, I want to go to the beach by my fucking self so I can relax and not have to listen to nobody talk. And bitch, if you going to be on the beach talking loud like that, bitch, you're going to get us kicked the fuck off. But I was, the nice me was like, sure, you can come. So, before I go to the beach, I went and stopped at McDonald's and got me a little snike or whatever. A little midnight snack, a little snike. And of course, I'm not a complete asshole. I am an asshole, but I'm not a complete asshole. So, I asked people in the car, do you want anything? And like clockwork, black people, yeah, can I get a sweet tea? What? A sweet tea? Hi, yes. Can I have a sweet tea? Sweet? My dear, it's not a word. But for all my black people and some of my Caucasian people who appropriate black culture, if you guys can tell me how you spell sweet tea, I'll start using it. But that's neither here nor there. So we go to the beach and I walk to my little spot. He's not on the phone anymore. He's kind of like watching me, like at this point. He's kind of like, kind of like checking me out. Not checking me out like, oh, yeah, I want to fuck nigga. He was just like, checking me out, just seeing like how I move and stuff like that. So I walk to my little spot. It's right under the life. It's like right by like the lifeguard tower. There was always two chairs, and they always would leave like the cushion on those chairs. I don't know why, but they would always leave the cushion on those two chairs, so that's where I would go. So we're sitting there, and I'm eating my food, and I'm looking at the ocean. I'm just listening to the waves crash into the, to the beach, into the sand and stuff like that, and it's like really relaxing my body. And he starts asking me all these questions, like all of these like weird ass questions. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God, I did not come here for this. Like, bitch, this is why I did not want you to come in the first place. But then he started asking those questions that straight boys ask gay boys when they're trying to find something out. Like, oh, who turned you gay? What happened to you as a child that made you gay? Were you always gay? Do you suck dick? Do you do this? Do you do that? The things are the things. Every gay boy who's ever messed with like a straight boy, before the fun begins, they kind of take you through like this interview process where they're like interviewing you and seeing like where you are and who you are, if you're gonna, are you that person that they can do these little fun things with and won't tell their secret. It's like an interview. It's really like an interview. Like, it really is. Like, they ask you all these questions like, oh, do you tell your friends everything and blah blah blah, and all these like dumbass questions. So I'm answering all the questions and I'm like, yeah, I suck dick, yeah, I do this, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, he was like, oh, bro, don't think like I want to do nothing, bro. He was like, I'm just asking, blah, blah, blah. Another indication that you want to do something. Word to you straight boys, like, we know. Like, don't do that. Like, we be knowing. Like, we know, like, especially if it's not our first rodeo, like, you probably can fool like one of the younger sisters that come up, but you can't fool one of the OGs at all. We know that's not our first rodeo. We know what's going on. So I'm like, no. I'm not thinking that you want to do anything. I'm not judgmental like that. I don't know. I'm not judging you or anything. You're curious, so you ask questions. He was like, yeah, man, I ain't never been friends with like no gay boys, so I ain't never been able to like ask all these questions and shit. And now like, we friends, bro. So I can ask you all these questions. And of questions, all those questions he asked. So we had fun at the beach that night. It was we were at that beach for like 4 or 5 hours, like no lie. And I usually do stay at the beach that long by myself, but it was like being with him and the conversation and stuff. It made it go by, but I had fun. So a couple weeks later, by this point we're texting buddies now. Like he done gave me his phone number. He was like, bro, you can text me, blah blah blah. I'm like, cool, like, gave my number, we texting, we friends. And you know the text message goes from being really innocent things like, oh, what's up, bro, you at work, and blah blah blah, how's work, how was work, what y'all doing. I would tell him like, oh, we over here making videos, we over here being loud, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear all the music. He was like, yeah, bro, y'all be playing that music loud as fuck, but we be out here vibing to it. Because it was like him, his brother, and this sexy ass Haitian boy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all. This fucking boy, this boy that I'm gonna call sexy Haitian face, he was everything. Now, he was my type. Ooh, nah. He had that something that would keep me off balance. I know. Ooh, I might talk about it in this video. Depends on how fast I get to the juice. So, he would hang out with him and he would tell me like they would be vibing to our music downstairs. I'm like, oh my God, if y'all can hear our music like that, bitch, it's too loud. So a couple weeks later, we had been texting and stuff like that, and I told him, I was like, I'm gonna go to the beach, Saturday. Do you want to go? And he was like, yeah, like I'll go. Like, cool, just let me know. So it comes down to the day, and I'm about to leave probably in like 20 minutes. So I text him like, hey, I'm getting ready to go to the beach. You want to go? He was like, yeah, I'm ready. Just text me when you outside. I'll come to the car. So we get in the car. We drive to the beach. And you know how you get that feeling someone's looking at you? And I look over and I look him dead in the fucking eyeballs. Like, dead in the eyeballs. Like, so, honey, I'm like, oh my God, why are you looking at me like that? He was like, nah, man, I'm just looking at you, man. He was like, you're really pretty. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. Thank you, bitch. Thank you so much. Like, he was like, you're really pretty. And I was like, thank you. I wasn't even beat or anything. I think I just had on some... Bitch. Judge your mammy. But bitch, I had bitch, I have on a little foundation, a little finishing powder, a little eyeliner, a little lipstick. Bitch, I want to look good. So, bitch, I did have on a little light beat for the beach. Girl, fuck y'all. Judge y'all mammies. So, because, bitch, I knew I was going with him. So, I'm like, bitch, I want to look pretty or whatever. And he told me I looked pretty. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, you got on makeup? And I was like, no, I ain't got no makeup. They like, this is just me. Oh, I was a liar. Because, bitch, I had on it was a very natural light beat. Judge your fucking mammy, like I said. But anyway, we get to the beach and we talking. And we're laying on the little chair things, and this where the story get juicy. Grab your motherfucking teacups and bitch your popcorn, cause bitch, I'm finna take you on this wild ass ride. But this ain't the only ride you gonna go on this ride, on this trip. So we laying there, we talking, and he was saying something. He just started rubbing on my hand. So my immediate reaction was to like look down, like he was like, "Oh, you don't want me touching your hand?" I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, no, it just surprised me that you were rubbing on my hand. He was like, "Oh, my bad. Well, let me rub you somewhere else." So, God damn it. This nigga started rubbing on my thigh. Oh, everybody knows. Well, I ain't finna tell y'all my secret, but bitch, yeah, girl, he started rubbing on my thigh. And I was like, oh, oh. A bitch trying to get in my spaghettios. And I was like, oh my God, like, oh my goodness. Like, I couldn't even finish what I was talking about. He was like, what? He was like, listen, I ain't never did this before, baby. Like, I love when boys talk like that when they get in like this. Like, little deep, like, slow voice. And they be like, I ain't never did this before, baby. But, like, it's something about you that made me want to, like, do this. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gay. Like, he was like, I ain't gay or nothing like that. But it's something about you that made me want to just, do this. And I was like, oh, okay, like, that's cool. I was like, I'm not judging you or nothing like that. Like, I'm not judging, anything like that. So, honey, I said, well, if you rub on me, I want to rub on you. He was like, where you want to rub? He was like, you can rub anywhere you want to, pick any spot. He was like, but it's one specific spot I want you to pick, but go ahead and pick your spot. So, honey, I went for the obvious because at that point, it was beating out of his fucking gym shorts. So, I mean, why not just go grab his G-Wagon? Because at this point, bitch, you're so hard, bitch, it's beating out of your fucking gym. It would it's poking out your gym shorts. And if your gym shorts were any thinner, it would poke out of those gym shorts, if you know what I mean. So I go to grab his G-Wagon, and he like, ooh, baby. He was like, don't grab that. Like, you gonna make me want to do something. And I'm like, make you want to do what? Because, mind you, bitch, back then I was a little hoe. So I was like, make you want to do what, baby? And he was like, make me want to do things. So, me being a little hoe I am, I not only reached down into those layers of everything he had to fuck on that day. Bitch, I reached down, bitch. I was like, what it make you want to do? He was like, baby, do whatever you want to it. It's yours. It's mine. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I need my back in my in my vapor mixer. What's my outfit right now? So, I really hate when people come down here and interrupt my fucking videos. That's annoying as fuck, but that wouldn't happen if people went the fuck home. Anywho. So, girl, I slung my 30-inch back, put her in a ponytail, a real tight ponytail, because, bitch, I was a bundles wig type of girl. Girl, I was a bundles girl. I would get them bundles glued down, bitch. And, bitch, I just threw her back, threw her in a ponytail, and, bitch, I gave him some Tatiana. That'd be like the first thing you do with straight boys. You'll give them a little Tatiana. You know, after that was over or whatever. After I had gave him some Tatiana with some Slappiana. Shout out to Nikki. He was like, hey, can I do something? Oh no, I ain't ready for that. Like, oh no. No. That's a no-go. I don't know how you do it in foot. I don't know. No. He was like, hey, I want to do something. He was like, lay on your stomach. And I'm like, oh no, like, I'm not ready to take no G-Wagon tonight. Like, no, like, I did not prepare for this. Like, and anybody who's a bottom out there knows I mean when I say I wasn't prepared and bitch, you're not about to. I wasn't prepared to be penetrated I did not want to paint any picture of love, if you know what I mean. But he didn't do that. Next thing you know, I felt my pants come down and I felt a warm tongue. And he went to the bakery and then I felt a warm tongue in my cake, if you know what I mean. And nigga was eating the cake off the display, honey. He was eating that cake, honey. All of this Ormady cake he was eating. I could not believe it. I was just like, oh my God, like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. So after he was done, we just sat there and talked. And he was like, damn, man. He was like, baby, I like the way he say, baby. Baby, I ain't never did that before. And I'm like, well, shit, you damn sure was good at what you did. And he was like, man, I ain't never got no head from no nigga, but that shit was amazing. And I was like, oh, thank you. So after that, we continued to be friends and stuff like that. It never went like any further than that. We had a few run-ins where I went to the meat shop and he went to the bakery, But this one particular night, maybe like a couple weeks, maybe like even a month after that, we ended up, getting together again. But this time, like, all my roommates were going out to the club. And usually we would go to this thing called finals. We would go to finals. It's on Sunday. And we go to finals, and we wouldn't come home till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because sometimes the club didn't let out till like 4 o'clock. And then we would go to Denny's or, go somewhere to eat. So this particular finals, I didn't go because I wanted to hang out with, my man, not man. So I had texted him. I was like, hey, yo, like, my roommates, they going to the club tonight. You want to come hang out? He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, let me know when they leave. So about an hour later, everyone's leaving, and I'm texting as they leave out the door, hey, bye, y'all. Have a good time, bitch. Get out. So I can fuck. I text someone like, hey, they just left. You can come over. He was like, okay, give me 5 minutes. So he comes, he knocks on the door, open the door, and he's like,
I am so sorry. Just be closer. I'm going out. This house first, I'm going out.
that is so fucking annoying. Damn, I'll be glad when they go home. Anywho, so he gets to the door. He like, what's up, baby? What's going on? I was like, nothing. Come on, we're going to go in my room and chill and watch Apple TV. Because at that time, my brother had gotten Apple TV for us. So, we had cable and stuff, and we had Apple TV. So, bitch, we were classy like this and, not like that. And we were in there chilling and stuff. And, things start to happen. And, he had went to the bakery before I could go to the meat shop. But, eventually I went to the meat shop. And, I ate some meat. I gobbled it down real quick. He was like, damn, baby, I wanna do something now. Like, baby, we've been talking for a while, and he was like, I ain't getting no cat yet. First of all, don't you ever refer to my fucking... Don't ever refer to my fucking ass as no fucking cat, bitch. Bitch, that reminds me of, like, I don't know, just don't do it. Like, don't do it. And I was just, like, kind of freaked out, like, no, I don't have a cat. But, okay, cool. So, y'all, I let the nigga... I let him go further than eating the cake off the display. I let him actually go inside of the bakery shop. And it was really good. I wasn't expecting it from him because At that time, I think I was really sexually experienced by that point, and I had like kind of thought I kind of knew like what type of boy would give me what they would be giving when I see them, but he definitely wasn't giving what I thought he was giving. He gave me something else that was real good, and yeah, he gave me something real good, and it was real good. Afterwards we took a shower together and everything, real gay. That shit's real gay. And we chilled and stuff like that. He went home. After that, we would rendezvous like that every once in a while, but it wasn't really something that we were like constantly doing. And this was over maybe like a span of like 2 months that we would, meet up. He would give me pound for pound, and we would, disperse. But one night when we had, hooked up, as he was leaving my house, I had walked him to the door, and I was like, all right, see you later. He was like, yeah, I'm about to go hang out with sexy Haitian face. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, tell him I said, what's up? He was like, bro. I cannot tell that man that you said what's up. He gonna be asking all type of questions, bro. Like, why you talking to that nigga? Like, you talk to them, like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, boy, I was just kidding. Calm down. So, y'all.
Messages.
He's
Now,
leaving.
here. Text message.
And he was like, damn, I forgot something. And I'm like, what you forgot? He turned around, he gave me a kiss, like one of them fast ass, like, it wasn't like a fast, like, little kiss like you would get in elementary school, like to go. It was like one of them thug ass kisses, like, bitch. And then he came back and he was like, he had like turned his head to the side, and we were like kissing, bitch, like kissing, bitch. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Kissing you is, ooh, I wanna get now. It's all that I've been. I was like, oh my God. So you guys, bitch. Couple days later, I was dumping the trash, and I see sexy Haitian face looking like he was walking back from the trash, but he could have been walking from the parking lot, because the trash, where the trash thing was, doubled as a parking lot. We were in the hood. And when he saw me, he was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And he was like, you need me to walk you to the trash? I was like, nah, but if you want to, you can. So he walked me to the trash, y'all, and he proceeded to tell me that he saw me and Justin kiss. He was like, oh, I saw you and Justin kiss the other night. And I'm like, you ain't see me kiss nobody, bitch. You got me fucked up. He was like, nah, bro, it's okay, bro. I ain't saying nothing to him, I'm just saying something to you, because, I done something like that before, too. He had, like, this cute little voice. He had, like, a pinch of, like, the little Creole accent, and his voice was kind of, like, little, but it was, like, manly, but it was cute. Everything about this boy was motherfucking, everything about him was cute. Everything. And I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? Like, OMG. And he was like, no, don't worry about it. I done something like that too before. Not kissing, but I done got my dick sucked before. It's cool. I was like, okay, cool. So we walking back, we chit chat, we talking, and he was like, all right, bro, I'll see you later, because his apartment was like first. So I was like, okay, see you later. I go in my house, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, you got to be fucking kidding me. So, I kind of backed off a little bit. I was a little bit more advanced. Like, when it came to boys, I was just like, whatever, because, bitch, I was getting boys like by the dozen then. So it was just like, whatever. Like, bitch, I will back the fuck off from you. Like, I really would. if I feel like we about to be exposed. I really like the secretive part about those type of relationships. Like, it just really was like everything. So, you guys, here's another plot twist. Here's where you bitches finna start judging me. So, a couple months go by. Me and old boy, we still kicking it. But this night, I particularly want to go to the beach by myself, like, for real. Like, I needed that, like, a long time. There was stuff going on in my house, and I just really want to, like, just relax. I'm leaving out the house, locking the door like I usually do from the outside to make sure nobody, breaks in our house and kills my roommates and people that I love and care about. And older brother is sitting on the stoop. And older brother is sexy, y'all. He is sickening to me. Like, he is sickening. Like, he is really sickening. He wasn't very tall, but he was taller than me. He had like a little weight on him. Not like he wasn't fat or chubby, but he had like a little weight on him. Like, just enough to, let you know, like, bitch, don't fuck with me. He was really sickening, honey. Sickening, sickening, sickening. So I'm like, oh, he's so fine. Oh my God. Why don't he ask me to go to the beach? But let me back up a little bit. Older brother would talk to us, but he wouldn't like really fuck with us like that. And it was kind of weird because younger brother would, unless they were together, older brother wouldn't like really, socialize like that. He just didn't seem like the social butterfly like younger brother. But we gonna call older brother, what's a sexy name? I don't know. We're going to call him Marcus. So Marcus was sitting on the stoop, and I walked past. I'm walking past, and, I got on my slides, and I got on this little long coat thing, just go to the beach. And, I'm being nice. I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, oh, nothing. How are you? He was like, I'm good. He was like, man, where you about to go? I was like, oh, I'm going to the beach. I just really need to relax and, like, clear my mind. So I'm about to go to the beach. He was like, hey, let me ride with you. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, I want to go to the beach by myself. Like, girl. But, me, I can't be mean. And bitch, Marcus is sexy. Bitch, you won't say no to Marcus. So I was like, yeah, sure, come on. So we ran to the beach and he talking on the phone. And I'm like, damn, he just like his motherfucking, like, these bitches are two peas in a fucking pie. Like, he talking all loud. So I'm thinking his baby mama like, bro, like, I just want to come see my motherfucking baby, bitch. You acting like that. I'm like, oh. Bitch, I hadn't turned down the music and all. Bitch, this better than motherfucking whatever's going on this radio. And she screaming, he screaming, and he was like, man, fuck you, and he hang up the phone. So, I'm in the girl, bitch, when I tell y'all I'm driving like, oh my God. Oh my God. So, bitch, when he hang up, bitch, I'm trying to straighten my face, like, so, like, if he's looking at me, he won't see that. I'm like, going on here. So he like, man, you lucky you gay, man. You gotta deal with these fucking hoes and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, gay boys, we do deal with girls, and we get the other end of it. Like, they tell us that y'all ain't shit, and we get the other side of the story. We do have to deal with them. And he starts to laugh. He was like, yeah, bro, I forgot. Like, y'all be like, they're mentors and shit. So I was like, yeah. So by this time, we pulling up to the beach. So he was like, damn, I need a lighter so I can smoke my joint on the beach. And, my roommates, they smoke. So I'm like, it's a lighter somewhere in here, bitch. You just gonna have to look. So he found a lighter. So we walk to the beach and he is ranting about his baby mama and all this drama that's going on. I'm just like, oh, girl, I'm so glad I'm gay and don't have to deal with these type of things. Girl, all I gotta worry about is who nigga I'm fucking today. But that was then. Because I thought it was, remember I told you, then I thought that was sickening. That I was, messing with boys that had girlfriends and stuff like that. I really did think that shit was sickening until, karma comes back and punches you in the face repeatedly. Shout out to my ex. So we get to the beach and we chilling, we talking and stuff like that. And here comes the questions about the same questions his brother asked me, the same question that every straight boy asks a gay boy, all the motherfucking questions. When they get in contact with one of us, that'd be the first things they motherfucking ask us. And it's just like, it gets annoying after a while, and you're just like, you just wish you could hand them a pamphlet that explains everything, and then when they're done reading the pamphlet, then y'all can continue the conversation. You will pick up on the other end of the conversation. So I'm explaining to him, talking to him about all the things of the things. Here's where this story gets juicy. Here's where y'all finna start judging me again. And I don't give a fuck. Judge your chain smoking, Michelin tire neck ass mammy. He was like, bro, honestly, bro. He was like, bro, I ain't never did nothing with no gay nigga before, but he was like, I be hearing things like, he was like, one of my homeboys told me, like, niggas give better head than hoes and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I can't tell you yay or nay because I'm only a boy. I've never been a girl before, so I don't know what girls be giving. I just know what I be giving, and that's the experience. I call my thing the experience. And he was like, oh man, like the experience, like what's that? And I explained to him, like, it's just something that I came up with. It's called, instead of being like, yeah, I give head, I go, the experience. I'm an experience. I'm not a boy. I'm not a girl. I'm an experience. Shout out to my brother Trey. So, like, he was like, yeah, man, I done heard all these things about, like, niggas give better head and hoes and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm just telling him, like, I don't know anything about it. I just know what I'm giving, honey. I know what I gives, honey. I know what I'm hitting for. I don't know about anybody else. So he looks at me for about 5 minutes. And he was like, bro, if I ask you something, he was like, bro, you can't tell nobody to ask you no shit like this, bro. Like, this really gotta stay between me and you. This nigga's so hood, and, like, I'm just looking at this light-skinned nigga be so... It's just so funny to me when light-skinned niggas are, like, real hood. It's sexy, but it's, like... It's sexy, it's intriguing, but it's like... that's so funny. Because I would think you would talk like this and not like, all hood and shit. And I was like, hey, whatever we talk about, that's between us. Like, I'm not that type of person. He was like, nah, I know. I've been watching you for a while. You've been watching me. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like stalking. Because when you watch somebody and they don't know, it's stalking. Which is a crime. In case you guys didn't know that. But he was like, bro, can I get some head, bro? Like, and I'm looking in shock because normally straight boys don't come off that bold. They'll beat around the bush and they'll make you like, they'll take you all around the world. I can't find my baby type of thing. Like, before they like get to that, like, you would end up having to initiate like everything. And But I never initiate anything with straight boys. Like, I always give them the option to initiate because I never want them to be like, oh man, you made me do this, bitch. I didn't make you do anything. You're a grown ass man, bitch. You made that decision on your own. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, huh? He was like, damn, bro. He was like, bro, can I get some head, bro? Like, I just want to experience this shit. I done heard that niggas get better head. I just want to be able to experience it. First thing goes through my mind, bitch, I am fucking your brother. Second thing goes through my mind, bitch, if you do this, bitch, you would be that top-notch hoe. You got 2 brothers. Bitch, you are on that motherfucking list of, like, you got hoe, like regular hoe, then it's you. Like, you be on top of this shit. And on top of it, this nigga sexy as fuck. But mind you guys, I hadn't seen his, G-Wagon yet. And I'm like, well, damn, if it's anything like his brother's G-Wagon, then, bitch, he's straight. So I was like, okay. Like, I didn't know, like I said, you won't say no to Marcus. He's, like, really cute and, like, he just got this thing about him that you just don't say no to him. So I was like, okay. So he was like, for real, bro? I was like, yeah, okay. Bitch, that's what people do on the beach anyway. Like, we might as well, like, since we're here, we might as well do something. Honey. Marcus goes to slip his dick out of his boxes. And my eyes immediately just how he was pulling it out, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. When you know when a nigga pulling his G-Wagon out, whether it's right, like that shit big or not. It's how they dig in there and have to like kind of like pull it. Like he was doing one of those. So when that thing came out, I was like, whoa. There's a reason why you the bigger brother. Because you are the bigger brother. His brother had like a... I'm going to say his brother was... Oh, that was so ghetto to do that. I'm going to say his brother was about 8. Say 8.5. This nigga was like 10 and a half. Probably 11. Maybe, I don't know. It was big. It was bigger than his brother. It was longer. It was thicker. And I'm just like, whoa. So, girl, you know what I give, girl? I threw that motherfucking 28-inch back. At that time, I think I had a 28-inch in it. But it's like a 30 because, bitch, on me, everything looked like a 30 because, bitch, I'm short. And put her in a ponytail. And, girl, I went to the meat shop and since he had told me he had heard all these things, bitch, I had to give my best performance. Bitch, I was down there doing tricks and flips and splits and everything. Bitch, I had to give my best performance. And, bitch, every time I looked up, a bitch eyes was wide. A bitch was, like, holding on to the side of the seat. He was trying not to moan, but, bitch, every once in a while, he would let out a little, oh, shit. And, like, you know how it goes. So, girl, after I was done, girl, I felt like a champion, bitch. I felt like I was the champion sound. Blood cleared. Do you hear me? I felt like that bitch. Do you hear me? He was like, bro, I done got some head in my life from a lot of people. A lot of hoes. He was like, I never got my dick sucked like that before. Like, what the fuck? What in the entire fuck did you just do to me, bro? He was like, bro, I feel like my soul, like, belongs to you now. I'm like... Bitch, it's not all that. Like, don't do that. You ain't gotta lie to me, boy. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. But bitch, I blood clot. No, me was a champion. Do you hear me? Blood cleat. Champion. No. I was that woman. Bitch, I was that bitch. Do you hear me? That motherfucking bitch. I knew it. So, bitch, we sitting on the beach and he like, damn, bro, he just keep talking about this shit. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. Like, you know, like, he was like, you be doing that to everybody? I was like, nah. He was like, I was like, you know, I had to prove a point. Because you was talking about you had heard, and I had to prove a point to you that, you know, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. He said, bro, that shit was everything I thought it was going to be and more, nigga. Like, what the fuck? So, you know, we go home. And, you know, like DL boys, they get out the car before you, bitch. And before he got in the car, he was like, bro, we got to do this shit again, bro. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll be around. Bitch, when I tell you what, I went in the house, bitch, I felt like, I walked in there like I was that bitch. I did not feel like I was the whole bucket of the year or nothing, bitch. I don't give a fuck what I had, just, bitch, at this point now, I'm fucking with both of these motherfucking brothers. I gave 0 fucks. So, blood cleat. Maybe like a week later, back up a little bit, you know, we exchange numbers, of course, because, you know, a bitch want to stay in contact with you because, bitch, they need to be able to, like, bitch, when they want something from you, they want to be able to, you know, slyly text you and not have to be all bold and shit. But he was a different type of nigga. He was real bold. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He was real bold, really bold with his. So, about a week or two later, he texted me. He was like, bro, when we go to the beach again? I was like, well, I went to the beach last night, but my roommates, they're going out. So when they go out, like, you can come over, everybody's going out, like, I'll be here by myself. He was like, bro, definitely hit me up, bro, when they leave. So they leave, and of course I hit him up, cause bitch, I want to see what else the G-Wagon can bring me, honey. I want to see what it's giving, honey. So, you know, I shower. I, you know, do all the grooming that bottoms have to do before they bottom. I'll do a video about that. I'm not finna explain that in this video because this video already a little lengthy. So, you know, I get myself prepared, spraying myself down with somebody else's perfume so I can smell sweet. Because, bitch, all my cologne is men's cologne. And I want him to smell the feminine side of me. You know? So, he comes over. And this nigga ain't... I shut my room door. He walks in first, my room first. I shut the room door. I look back, and this nigga like getting this nigga like taking off his shoes. This nigga done took off his... Let me tell you something. When a nigga take off his socks, he finna fuck you. Let me repeat myself. When a nigga comes to your house and take his shoes off and take his pants off, you know, maybe y'all about to, you know, he might give you some okay. He finna give you some okay dick. But when a nigga take his socks off, bitch, he finna fuck you down. You finna receive some dick today. You're not receiving penis, bitch. You're gonna get some dick today. So I'm like, wait, whoa, slow down, pony. What's going? He was like, oh, bro, like, what you think I came over here to do? Like, bro, I don't be wasting no time like that, bro. He was like, you know, I do want to chill with you, bro, but he was like, bro, I don't know when your roommate's coming back or nothing like that. He was like, I want to get down to business, like, now. Well, all right. I'm ready. Y'all, I thought younger brother was the deal. No, honey. Younger brother need to go take a page out older brother motherfucking manual, bitch. When I tell you older brother beat me down, bitch, older brother beat me like the police beat motherfucking Rodney King, bitch. Bitch, he beat me like O.J. Simpson beat that motherfucking murder charge, even though he motherfucking did it. We all know O.J. did it. Bitch. He beat me how Chris Brown beat up Rihanna, bitch. Bitch, he beat me, honey. The beatdown was crazy. It was amazing. Like, amazing. Amazing, amazing. He could have got the Heisman how he played the field. He really beat this like Mayweather beat McGregor, bitch. He beat I was like, bitch, he made me like try to run once or twice. And bitch, let me tell you, I ain't no punk ass bitch in the bedroom, bitch. Bitch, if things getting a little sticky, bitch, you know I'll try to adjust a little bit, bitch. I ain't running, bitch, but I will adjust. Not a run, but an adjust. Yes, I will adjust like a motherfucker. Honey, he made me make some noise. And when we was done, he was like, damn, he was like, how was it? How was it? Toe up? How was this for toe up? Bitch, what are you... What? In my head, I'm like, bitch, bitch, I don't think top 5, nigga, dead or alive. But I was like, yeah, it was alright. Like, you know, it was good. Like, you can't get a nigga big-headed. You gotta make a nigga think like, yeah, that shit was good. That shit was good. But I explained the rest of it in part 2. So go ahead and watch part 2 and see what happens in part 2 if you not have already watched part 2. And yeah, this is part 1. So go watch. Please watch this one and then go watch part 2. And YouTube, y'all better not upload my part 1 to this video, fuckers. But yep, go watch part. Ooh, that burp. Come on out. All type of stuff be happening when I be doing these videos for you guys. I don't know. But yes, go ahead and watch part 2 for the continuance of this video. Bye.
Stop recording.